Kyle Shanahan said other stuff today that was interesting. One of them is that he and Jimmy Garoppolo don't talk much in the offseason. Someone said it like, have you talked to him about what's going on? And he's like, oh, yeah, we don't talk in the offseason. I don't really know her. He's kind of off the grid. Okay. What is your reaction to the head coach not being in contact with Jimmy? And that's just not that. Apparently, that's not just a this offseason thing. That's just how Jimmy does. He goes off the grid in the offseason. Who's first? What do you think?
I think it's kind of crazy. If you're the head coach and then you're the offensive coordinator, you should have a direct line to your quarterback and be talking all the time. Like, I'm a high school defensive coordinator. Like, I talk to my important players all the time, texting off season, in season, like all the time. And this is high school. Like, just going off the grid, like you're essentially the CEO of an NFL franchise, and you don't talk to the head coach / offensive coordinator. That's nuts. And it sounds like it's part of the problem, or
yes,
one of those two, or one of those two, or both of those two have moved on.
I don't know. It's wild to me. What do you think, Amin?
I mean, it like Coach Noah Johnston said, right? Like, your quarterback and your head coach and / offensive coordinator don't talk that much during the offseason. And we know Jimmy's a private guy, right? Like, he kind of goes off the grid during the offseason, right? When you see other guys like Trey Lance and other players work out, and you see them on social media, and you see them working out and going on vacation. Like, I haven't seen one video in my entire life seeing Jimmy work out or go on vacation in the offseason. Not one.
Nope. He's very private.
He's a very private guy, right? But you have to have the relationship with your quarterback, right? And if you're keeping him on the roster, and if Kyle Shanahan and John Lynn's plan is for him to be the starting quarterback next season, which I don't think they should, but if that's the plan and you don't talk to Jimmy Garoppolo the whole offseason, or don't talk to him much in the offseason, like, that's your quarterback.
Yeah.
That's your quarterback.
It seems like he's approaching the job, Jimmy, as like a 6-month-a-year job. That he's a quarterback 6 months of the year. He does his job. He says the right things, and then he gets to just be a normal person in the offseason. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe you can't. I mean, maybe other quarterbacks can, but you can't because you're not that good. It should be a 12-month-a-year job for you. And I think my reaction is I'm not surprised at all. This is exactly who I thought Jimmy Garoppolo is. Not a student of the game. Not someone who's super passionate about football. Someone who's good enough to be one of the top 30 quarterbacks in the world, for sure, without even really trying that hard. But I don't think he tries that hard. I think he has a very low football IQ, and it's not by accident, because what the hell are you doing in the offseason? I mean, maybe you're all up in that playbook, but Kyle doesn't know what you're doing. You're unaccounted for. You're AWOL. Straight up AWOL. The franchise quarterback, they've given you more than $100 million, and you can't even stay in contact with the coach. Now, I know the relationship has gotten strained, but it doesn't seem like it's just this year. That's who you are. And maybe another reason why teams don't want to trade for you is because that's who you are. I mean, honestly, if it were not a white quarterback who looked like Clark Kent or Superman, what would people be saying about you? Mr. I don't know where you are in the offseason. Everyone just assumes you're hella professional, but what the hell is that? What if Colin Kaepernick went AWOL? I'm just saying, like, quarterbacks don't do this. And you're getting the benefit of the doubt because of how, impeccable your image is. But this is bad. And I can't believe that Kyle said it, because it doesn't help your trade value.
Grant, when you see Fred Warner, or next time, I think he's going to be there in Vegas, right, when you go there, or when you interview D'Amico, ask him how often do they talk? Because I can almost guarantee you they're probably going to say that they have a touch point, probably weekly, something like that. I bet they talk a lot.
Carter says, remember when players have openly said that Jimmy ghosts their text messages? What a team guy. I'm telling you, this guy, he's a little hard to get in touch with.
I mean,
he's a celebrity.
Even on the field, right? Like, even on the field, right? Like, obviously, quarterback, you have to throw the ball. You have to make good decisions. But one of the biggest things about being a quarterback is being a leader on the field. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a leader. He has never been a leader outside of maybe 2017, which was his first season, where you saw maybe Jimmy Garoppolo saying, hey, guys, we got this. We can do it.
They were already eliminated from the playoffs. I'm with you. I totally agree with you, though. That
Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't do that, right? Like, no. Even when you watch that Super Bowl where Mahomes went to his team and said, we got this. We could still do it. Rallied his team around him and said, we got this. We could still win.
When it counted.
Yeah, when it counted, right? Jimmy
When it
Garoppolo
counted.
never does that. Jimmy
No,
Garoppolo
he
never
did it
does
when it was
that.
time to get paid.
Their team will be the Niners will be down by like 10, or they'll be down by like 3, and Jimmy Garoppolo will be like, all right, let's go. He'll walk onto the field. He'll be like, all right, this is the play, ready, set, hike. Jimmy Garoppolo won't be like, hey guys, offensive line, good job, or we got this, or we could do it. No, he's not a leader.
I don't think he is. This is just a damning piece of evidence. Doesn't talk much to the head coach. Hey, what team is more excited about trading for Jimmy Garoppolo after that? Oh, we're not going to know where he is in the offseason? Great. That's wonderful.